Generic greetings and welcome back once again to gas pumping, tire inflating, oil changing, and military base exploring simulator. Today's beverage is a very refreshing and hydrating pear-infused sparkling water. So welcome back to the game where previously, as I said, we were doing some managing of our gas station, and that included pumping gas. We have semi-recently got the ability to also clean cars with our pressure washer. So overall, yes, fairly alright. We will need to continue on and do upgrade level 3, which is parking lot to level 3, as well as the was parking lot level 3, and there was another one to level 3 and then to level 4. Where does this need to get to? 2.3. That should be fine. There we go. And yeah, we also need to pump some oil as well. Pump some oil? No, fill the oil as well. There you go. We've also obviously got the story going on, which is, well, the mountain seems to be on fire in the back there, which is of note. But I'd like to get at least to, probably not to the next levels. We need to get auto repair at level 4, but I'd like to get the automated gas pumps just to take a little bit of pressure off us. Now that costs, I believe, 4,500 each, but we're already on a 4,000, so at least if I can get one of them today, that will be good. And it just, like I say, it gives us a nice little bit of automated income. And I was going to say, is that Red Elk? No, it's not. It's a similar model of car. It just doesn't have the well, the bulb bars and the lights and the everything else. And also, well, there isn't a Red Elk driving. Let me go ahead and clean up here. We've got 3 customers to serve, and we'll do that now. Yeah, speaking of Red Elk, actually, they're up to something. They've got, well, they said it's going to be a concert. But I'm not convinced personally. 21, 50, 94 change. Yeah, they said they're going to try a concert. They've got a sort of, well, they've got something building over here, as you can see, and is that the right? I think that's the same size. I can't really remember, but yeah, they're up to something. I joked some sort of weather experiment, which is naturally a reference from Back to the Future, because we do have a permit for that, of course. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We can store up to I think it's 1,000 liters of fuel. So that's good. We also have a 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 50, 74 change. We also have, I believe, a... oh, we have the opportunity now to get our upgrades. So upgrades, and it is the... where is it? The gas pump 1, level 3. Self-service payment, plus 3 to civilization. And there we go. We now have a self-service gas pump, and... oh! When did the background change? Let me just double check. We have Bigfoot, Otherworld, and Area 23 up to level 9. When it gets to 10, we get some more reading material. Just going to rush over to the car wash here. And can you help me get rid of all this dirt? Yes, there we are. So yeah, Red Elk's up to something. We're still exploring the base. There is a readout which we have seen a while ago, and well, one of them is one of the readout is was 143, I think, when I last checked it. But that is yeah, it goes up to 150, and there's also another locked door. So I do need to keep checking on that one. I'm just going to do the repair here, and let's see. So this is tire pressure. This one up to pressure level of 2.6, which is there, and job done. And then customers at checkout, there's a couple, and I noticed the self-service is in there, and people have indeed. Yeah, got a full family here. 23, 29 change. Yeah, we've got the self-service, and I noticed that customers were indeed doing that themselves. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 45 change. Let's see which one we've got by the end of the day. 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it's 22 change. Please pay by card, it's easier for me. No, there we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's put it through the till, and then there's a bit of rubbish, which I'm guessing we will have to, yeah, get rid of. Felt like that was the way. So today we've spent a fair amount of money, but we have actually got, obviously, the gas station pump leveled up. Yeah, we've got a fair amount of items we need to put back into here as well. There's lots of items that we have just not got. Let's see. We want to go for fuel. Fuel is actually not great in terms of the pricing, so I'm not going to alter that. I will pick up here the goods and see what we can place. So there is more to place, which is what we will do. And a lot of it you can... oh yeah, that's a lot of what we can place else around on the shelves here. We're going to have to probably do a refill of goods. That's completely full. This has some space, so we will place basically all of these cans, which we've got multiples of. That will do for now. As for gum, we can place that in there. We can refill some of the other stuff. That should be fine. And there you go. So just refilling all of this. And then over to these goods. Not available in storage. No, that's all fine. And then finally, we've got some snacks, which we'll do like that. Like I said, there are some other things we can place. So if we go to other goods, we can go to the next tab. So there is... we got some beer, we got some souvenirs we already have. We don't have any ice cream, though. And ice cream does have a couple of ratings in the other world, I think that is. And then some sunglasses. I think sunglasses is probably what we'll go for next, actually. In fact, can we get some now? I think we probably can. Let me go to shelving and to accessories, glasses. That seems like a decent thing to get. And then to order goods and then sunglasses. So we're going to go... you get 12 in a pack, so we're going to go with... that's just general... rating civilization. Then you've got one for UFO and the mountainous one, but I'm also going to get basically one of everything. We'll place the order there. I don't know if that's all going to fit in, but we shall see. And oh, Bigfoot and Area 23 is gone to level 10, so we'll go for where is it? Bigfoot. So we go down here. There's a it looks to be a carving or maybe an imprint of a foot on this rock here. Today, it's safe to say that after a long decline of interest in Bigfoot, it's beginning to return. Might be due to the recent discoveries of fossils bearing paw prints strikingly similar to those captured in old lake photographs. Despite advances in photo and video recording technology, you still have the same blurry images and jittery videos of hazy shapes behind trees. Bigfoot is truly one of the most hoax-prone legends. Hoaxes have accumulated a wealth of experience in this area, left with the age-old question for what for? Who would try to revive an old hunter's legend in our progressive area of virtual tourism? And second, less obvious question, what about the feeling of being watched? While eyewitnesses' accounts may differ on some points, they are surprisingly unanimous on this. Yes, okay. Who's actually making this? Oh, it's called Labrat, the founder of Cloven Truth. Okay, what else was it? It was Area 23. Traces of activity. Despite the fact that Area 23 is officially listed as a mothball facility, the locals continue to see columns of military trucks and black helicopters without markings cruising around the base. It must be said that Area 23 is actually one of the best candidates for a rational explanation. CSO favored by the skeptics. Oh, so CSO. So favoured by the skeptics, sorry. Just the open bracket looks like that. For all of the anomalies around the Cloven Peak, UFOs covering for military equipment testing, underwater lights for military research submarines, easily mistaken for monsters from the surface, hallucinations resulting from hypothetical tests of psionic weapons and contactless neural induction technologies. Even disappearances are perfectly explainable. These poor souls might have simply been in the wrong place at the wrong time and seen something they shouldn't have. But one thing remains unclear. Are all these anomalies cover-ups for or conspiracies of military and scientific activity around Area 23, or is all this activity directed at studying the anomalies, and if so, which ones exactly? What I'm taking away from that is we just don't know. However, I will go down and have another look in the base, because that is often what we do. Just double check there. We got a goods delivery and we are up to 156 of 150, which means, oh, we have a computer where we can alter what's on this screen. So it goes from waves 23, mountain. That's nighttime, energy, aliens. Oh, do we have to rate this? Do we have to put the ratings in for what's the highest to the lowest? It might be the case. I will try. Because there's the symbols there. So, it's Lake UFO Mountain. Let me see if it stays actually. Lake UFO. Hang on. UFO Mountain. Can I come back to it? Yes. Lake UFO Mountain. And then split between Bigfoot 23 and Otherworld. So 23 foot and Otherworld. 23 foot and Otherworld. Yep. That's that's done nothing. Right, I'll come back to that and I'll care later. There'll be something I have to do, and I'm fairly confident someone will probably come and let us know. Let's go ahead and get our delivery. I'm just noticing there's loads of like wispy smoke and air around the place. Let's have a quick look to the right. Past our car wash. Another voice recorder from day 72. Who or what was Red Elk? Have too many hypotheses. An alien? Hypnotic illusion of the Yeti? Denizen of the reverse house or the depths of the lake? Or perhaps mental prediction of the pyramidical machinery of Cloven Peak? If it exists, of course. I have little belief in the latter, but it too can be argued. But the main question is, what was he trying to achieve and why did our contact stop? Well, we're now in contact with Red Elk. And other people have mentioned Red Elk. So, you know, I don't think they're just in our brain. Just have another run to the left here. There we go. I think we've been fairly... yeah. There's also some sort of lightning and thunder in the background there. Yeah, we've been fairly decent. Okay, in the looking around there, we've been fairly. Oh, hang on, where shall this go? Where shall this go? This is for the sunglasses. Yeah, I can. I'm going to place it. Do I place it there? Or play it maybe here? Or maybe here? We'll go for there. Yeah. Okay. As I said, we've been thorough. We've had a look around for the recorders. And now we've got different glasses. So, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should I place them like so? Like, because they're different? No, they're not different. Okay, so put them in a line. Does fit in. Yeah, it does, yeah, okay. I don't know if there's any more. Did I buy all of them? There should have been 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 second. Let's go back. Order goods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one am I missing out on then? Is it that one? The green one? We have Neovision Footlight, Alpha, Pyroptic, and Aquatrace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what am I missing out on? Ectolans, is it? Is it Ectolans? Ectolans, yes. So, I will place an order, and I will go to bed. Oh. And you still need wire. There's still work to do. Okay, that's fine. We'll get the delivery. I was just going to add it. I don't know if adding it will save it for the next one. But we shall see. Let me receive that. And we'll get it done. It's been a long time since we've actually worked this late at night in the store. We do obviously have as well. That's done, I think. Yes, there we are. We do obviously have as well negative cash because we spent a lot on upgrades. However, legend progress all up by 1. And apparently we're selling lots of gum. No, the fence. That is a postcard. Right, we'll go to next day. What day is it, in fact? It is day 43 of the game. So yeah, like I said, there's a couple of things that we haven't yet got. We haven't got Overworld to level 10, which would give us another readout. We obviously need to get Parking Lot to level 3, Auto Repair Shop to level 4, which is level 3 then 4. We also need to get the other automated gas pump. It says customers at the gas pump, but I think that'll be automated. Yes, you can see customers are indeed buying their own fuel. And here's our hunter friend. Fuel is not great, but I'll keep checking that. Customers are at the repair shop. Oh, and there's the optometrist coming in. So yeah, fuel is now basically selling itself, which is good. Let's go ahead and go for a 2.6 rating. I don't know if it's gotten higher than 2.6. Certainly it's not gone near 3. You don't get like massive trucks or anything like that. Customers at the checkout, and there you go, customers at the gas pump. And they're pumping gas themselves. Right, let's go ahead and serve the customers. A couple of characters as well here. So let's go for 5, 7, 15. Well, did the trail lead you to anything? Not yet, sadly. Would you mind another weird question? Ask away. Did you ever get the feeling here that you're being watched? Is that weird? That weird one indeed? I told you so. Can't say it's a strong feeling that I'm conscious of, but thought does run through my mind sometimes. That's what I thought. Then that it is out here somewhere. How did my answer lead you to that conclusion? How to explain? Call me a hunter's gut feeling. Okay. Another character who... Oh, yeah, sunglasses. Lots and lots of selling here. And naturally, the optometrist. Bring good news! The escape from Area 23 has been captured. Oh, escapee, should I say. You are no longer in any danger unless, of course, he escapes again. That's reassuring, thanks. Tell him about the hatch. Remember the hatch I told you about? Sure, what about it? It opened. Weird. Maybe the mechanism glitches from the dampness? It's actually quite dry in there. Is it? So those plans were wrong after all. Well, I'm not really surprised, and I found a screen with a strange graph down there. I don't know what to make of it. Could you go down and take a look? Oh no, I'm afraid I've had enough secrets for my lifetime. As you get older, you realise that the less you know, the better you sleep. Aren't you at all curious? Very, but I'm too old for this kind of adventure. And to be honest, if I were you, I wouldn't get involved in that either. I know you won't listen to me. I was once young myself, and I remember the itch of an unsolved mystery. Yeah. But careful. Best not tell anyone about this. Alright, are you sure you don't want to take a look? No. Don't even ask. Right, fine. Let's go ahead and do some more selling. Changes 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 50, 79. There we go. We'll get all these customers served, then there's other stuff to do. So it's 25. 89. And then finally here. Oh, this is going to be so much. I'm going to have to restock at some point, aren't I? Right, so the customer at the car wash, customers at the gas pump. We will do the car wash because the gas pump... Well, the gas pumps itself, essentially. Unless it's at the second one. In this case, it won't, which I just realised it is there. So let's get this this vehicle all cleaned. Which is... Well, it looks clean. No, there it is now. Done. And that's sorted. Let's go customers at gas pump. Although, are they going... That's interesting. Are they driving forward to the next pump? No, they're not. So, we do have to pump the fuel here. If it's on the gas pump number 2. But like I said, my priority is to get that to the next level. And tire pressure, bang on 2.5, which is... about there, good enough, and hey, all sorted. Customers at the repair shop and the customer's a gas pump. Gas pump will sort itself. And this customer is wanting a tire pressure check as well as the gas. So sorry, as well as the oil. Don't put gas in it. I bet someone somewhere has, not just by accident as well. I'm sure there's people just doing it for a laugh and the science, you understand. Okay, so what do I need to refill? Oh, there's the sheriff. Let's see about selling and see what they have to say. 35,754. You gave me quite a fright last time. Sorry, but you asked for it. Well, as it turns out, local legends can bring in good income, so I guess bad dreams aren't such a big price to pay. Bad dreams? Never mind. Apparently, deep down, I'm very impressionable. Well, if you want to know, the indigenous peoples thought dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. What do you mean? Oh no, last time we agreed that it was going to be your turn. What did you dream about? Nothing much, really. I'm leaving the store. There is this black snow falling, and someone looks strangely like me, asks how much gas I need. Is that bad? Well, if you believe the local legends, the inhabitants of the reverse house first enter their victim's mind through dreams. This way, they supposedly weaken your spiritual defenses, and only then does it all start to happen in reality. But as sheriff, I never told you that. You don't believe in it? Would you like your sheriff believe in mysticism? I don't know anymore. Just be careful in real life. Better put all this mysticism out your head altogether. I'll try. Ask about the locals. Which people? Customers? Hunter? Or Area 23 Doctor? Yeah. I know him, and I wouldn't. And I would trust that one less than anyone else, always playing dummy when worked in Area 23. So the area is real? Base itself is. Not sure about the rumours surrounding it. Not long ago, even had an order to send them reports of the strange occurrences. To them specifically? No. Talk to him as well about the disappearances of the previous owner of this gas station. So are related to the Area 23? No, just upgrading their surveillance systems one time. Stuck cameras around and God knows what else all over the forest, but they were unable to help us. This Eric guy said that the surveillance system hadn't been active at the time of the owner's disappearance. Like hell it wasn't. I tried to find info on him, by the way, but apart from a couple of smudge footprints, there was nothing. Shady guy and apparently some kind of pseudo-scientist in the past. I don't know how he wormed his way into a secret base. What about the Hunter? Yeah. Don't like him either. He's not from around here. Shady guy. No criminal record, but I advise you to be cautious. What about the neighbours? Who else would ask about than the sheriff? Fisherman at the lake. Yeah, we've talked to Tyrat. Or the possum, actually. As people point out, I believe. There is a fisherman living on the lake not far from here. Barry? I've never met him. Met a kind of soul. He doesn't even eat meat. And he only uses a scoop net to catch fish. Even then, just care for the rest species in his aquarium. Okay, well, I'll end the conversation. Thanks for the information. Right, continuing selling, well, apparently glasses is the main the main selling thing today. 50, let's just give him back the full, give him back an extra penny. And there we go. Like I say, it's going to be a long day, I think, of it's going to be a long day of buying more stuff. Yeah, there's so much stuff being sold. Glasses, not too bad. Oh, actually, just souvenirs mainly, I think. Should we go and talk to Barry, actually? We'll see if Barry's got anything to say. Oh, it's back here, isn't it? Go down to the lake. You alright, Baz? No, nothing else to say. Okay, Baz, no bother. So we need to restock, and it's going to be mainly souvenirs and postcards, and the items here as well, actually. So let's go with order goods. It is here. Anything again that is of reasonable value. So biosmell, oh, we already have 4 of these anyway. Oh, that might mean 4 in stock. Like on the, does it mean on the shelf? No, it means in stock. That should be fine. I wanted in, let's see, it was postcards, lookups on sale, this reflections on sale. Like I said, just checking the price. We only have 1 of that, but that's on sale. Avert your eyes, pick up a couple of those. And that should be alright. See, the storage is good. And it was glasses. We're okay for them ones. And it's sort of souvenirs, wasn't it? Souvenirs. Packet-sized legends. Anything that's on sale and we don't have a lot of, I'll buy. It says we already got 14 of those. Oh, that'll do. Place the order. Surely we've leveled up in one of the ratings now. Otherworld, yes. Otherworld. Ooh, there's that sort of flame coming from the top there. That could be lighting. The other side has different names in different cultures. The Upside Down, Purgatory, the Spirit World, but among indigenous tribes living around Cloven Peak, it's most often referred to as the Reverse House. According to their beliefs, the souls of those who met a violent end, or those with important unfinished business, that is, all of those unwilling to accept their fate, descend the steps of the Reverse House. Their time begins to flow backwards, so they can still be contacted where the boundary between the worlds has thinned, and only those who have ended their lives without regrets can ascend into eternity up the steps of the Golden Ziggurat. Other lighter versions of Reverse House. The most important question for inquisitive researchers is why here? The boundary between the worlds has thinned. Why near Cloven Peak specifically? Why we're not seriously going to consider the story of the ordinary giant, are we? How this goes on. Unexpectedly, it was our beloved skeptics who provided us with the answer. No, they didn't. Design to consider numerous eyewitness accounts of ghosts. Of course not. World's tired, poorly educated, superstitious townsfolk are worth nothing to the skeptics, even if there are dozens, hundreds of such cases. Hypothesis explains the fraying fabric of reality in these parts does rely on the arguments of skeptics. Fact is, fans of certain famous razor like to explain the anomalies of Cloven Peak by the fact that it is supposedly composed of almost entirely of magnites. Supposedly because there are no studies that could confirm this. All due respect to modern science, I wouldn't claim that the influence of such a magnet on the fabric of space-time has been sufficiently studied. It may not be tearing to shreds out here, yes, but then again, we're only talking about thinning. So apparently the makeup of the mountain, the mineral inside, is making some sort of rift to the other world. Right, let us do some restocking, shall we? Got many different items we can place, and obviously we can restock if we need to, like here. Don't think I can do that. Let's go here, see what else we can place. I'm just going through all of these and restocking. I think it's all pretty much done. Then we've got new items, which is these sort of Bigfoot. Look like air fresheners to me. Looks like they hang up, but I don't know if that's true. That's all good. And then over here as well, which is, well, we have triangle. It says we got in stock. Oh no, that's going to be here. Oh, I bought the wrong things. Right, sorry, it's the fluids that we need. Right, fluids. Order goods, next tier. No, sorry, it is in here. So we want petroleum, we want, we've already got some of that. Let's buy a couple of each of those because we've not got them. Upgrades wise, we can go for parking, hold 9 cars, and it gives us civilization +1, and it's only 500, so why not? But the next one I will go for is the automated gas pumps. We have both automated gas pumps, so we just basically don't need to worry about it. And that gives us the second to last upgrade that we need. Let's go back in here. And back here. Pick up the goods. And then to this location. So, all along here. Like so. And that's it done. Okay, probably need more than that. Let's go the next day. And we see we made some profit because we didn't get a massive upgrade. Legend is progressive lake, UFO, and other world. Total customers of 24, and all of them serve with tips. So I think that can be probably classed as doing not bad. I feel sort of uneasy, restless. I should go and get some fresh air. Oh, there's Particles in the air. Oh. And there's all manner of growth all over the place. Okay. And the lake's still fine. There is a light on, however, at the other side of the lake, where the cabin is. I say cabin, it's some sort of structure, I'm going to assume. Nothing over that way. And nothing much this way when we come to it. It's like the place is going to more of an abandoned state again. Oh! Nayaga Ui Is. See you again, isn't it? In its backwards. Oh. Sheesh, I think I'm starting to understand the locals. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Customer gas pump, that will resolve itself. Let's see if there's any gum I can place. There is indeed. So we'll do that. Do some refills, if we can. Should be fine. Snacks are okay. So there's still a couple of things that we haven't got. There is beer, ice cream, cigarettes, sweets, and tools. Oh, almost all the tools are on sale. Look at that. Let's pick up a pile of tools. I didn't plan on doing this, but fair enough. Car products, tools, buy. I see you don't need all of this. You know, the game doesn't specifically say that you need one of everything, because the items that you sell, the items that you stock and sell are obviously based on the ratings as well, which the Legend of the Lake is the highest. Just keep an eye on whatever is going on in the background there with Red Elk stuff. So I want to go for tools, and I place it. Oh, good grief, that is massive. Okay, tools are gonna go there, I guess. Can I place it over here, for example? I can. It's not really in the right location though, but if I move that there and move these around, this should help out a little bit, I think. Like that, and then these can go so there and there, maybe. There you go. We've done a bit of a refresh. We'll pick up goods now. And this is, yeah, all manner of items. Oh, is it seriously just... Let's see. Yeah. That's literally all we've got. It cost us a lot of money for just those ones. Fine. Fine. We'll have to get some more. Here's people coming in. Sunglasses are a good seller, so that's all good. Let me go ahead and refresh those, actually. No suitable items in storage. I thought we did have items. Okay. In stock, none. Oh yeah, none of them are in stock. Fair enough. Let me clean up. I think I'll be a rubbish bag spawny though. No. But there will be one over here because there's now 3 customers, 4 customers, 5 customers, I think. Lots of customers to sort out. Let's say this is why I want to automate the gas pumps. And I could close the other services, but I don't particularly mind, especially when I know that the gas pumps will be automated eventually. So do some more selling here. So all good. And sell 1,000 items, including, whoa, total change is 212 and 91. What did they give us? What kind of bill? What kind of note? Oh yes, I see you've just handed me 1,000 generic units of currency bill. I didn't know they make those. They probably don't. Oh, no fuel! Right, well, let me fill the fuel up, because I need that desperately. Let me go ahead and sort that out right now, because there's 4 people at the gas pump. That is a priority of the highest order. I totally just forgot it. Right, okay. Let's get all these guys going. Obviously, some of it's automated, so I don't have to worry too much about that. There we go. And while I'm here, I'm over near the left-hand side, so I can rush and get the customers in here sorted. I wonder if there's a way to automate the buying of the the fuel. I don't think so. Not that it's a problem. Once it's automated, I just need to keep an eye on the. Oh, it's 5 customers waiting. They need to sell too, and the sun's going down quick. Okay. So it's 12 and 3. Got some more selling here. Card, no problem. More glasses. Card again. Acceptable. Oh, look at all the rubbish on the floor as well. 2033. Oh, wow. Luckily, it's not a huge amount of hassle to... look at the rubbish. Come on, that's horrible. I wish there was a way to just place a bin. This is where the game's wanting to... I know it's wanting me to buy the automated cleaner-upperer. That's the technical term for the robot vacuum. But I don't need to do it. I can... 50, 85. I can sort out myself. Long term, though, like I say, it might be something to go for. Customers at the car wash and customers at the gas pump. I'll go to the car wash first, because the gas pump might sort itself out. Although we'll see. Car wash. That is a filthy mortar. Nice and clean. And it's 60 just to do that. So that's one of the reasons why we want to keep that open. Let's rush back. And yes, sort the gas out there. I will go ahead and buy as much as I possibly can fuel-wise today. I think it would be of some... I think it's a worthy endeavour. Let me clean this up. Actually, best off ordering it first, are we not? So I can get 200 litres. The background's changed again. We'll get this cleaned up. So more souvenirs I think are needed. I'll do that now. There's fuel delivery. So there's postcards. We don't have floating or something below. Don't have many of those. Fences on sale. And Pulse of New Age. We'll get a few of those. Glasses. Available's okay. Tools. Let's get a couple of these in, because these are going to be selling and rated quite well. So there's that. And then I will finally go for souvenirs. If I can find it. Souvenirs. So anything that's on sale that we don't have many of, we're going to pick up. That should be alright. Bit of money for that, but obviously spending it in the right place, because we need to spend it to sell it. We need to buy it to sell it. That's how it works. Oh, there's no point in going back in there. I need to wait for the order to come in. I'm back to night time. Waiting for the delivery truck. It says there's a bit of rubbish left as well. Hygiene is not max level, so there is a bit of rubbish somewhere, which I will find. It's there. There you go. That's probably one of the main reasons, apart from time, it's probably one of the main reasons to go ahead and let's take that off the shelf and place some other ones. It's probably one of the main reasons to maybe have the the automated vacuum. So here's all of our souvenirs. Like that. Go here as well. Don't know if there's anything else I can replace. No, that's all fine. And then it looks like gum's going to need to be sorted as well. Yeah, we don't have any more in there. But we do have lots of tools. The toolboxes we had. I'm going to bring these. Should really place them in a more of a reasonable order. There we go. Bring them, move them like that, you see. Got loads of these, whatever they are. And then put them all at the end. There we go. Fit another one in there as well. That'll do for now. Right. Okay. Not going to go downstairs just yet. Let's go to the next day. We'll have one more day, I think. What the hell was that? Now what? Whoa! I didn't skip that, by the way. Right, time to cut back on the local legends. It appears that there was, the moon. Very close there. Okay. While we're doing some selling, I'm just going to have another look here while we wait for customers and such. Yeah. Apparently it says 166 of 150. So this I'm still not entirely sure on. We shall see how we get on. But I would like to think I can earn enough money today. I also need to clean up as well. Do I? Yeah, the hygiene rating is not maxed because it's... there's rubbish around here. There we go, we're clean. And there's the rubbish bag. Yeah, so I like to think we can earn enough today to get the other automated gas pump. Customers at repair shop of 2. Let me just go ahead and fuel this person's vehicle up on the way past. I don't know what fuel prices are like, actually. Oh, I think they're probably going to be quite high. Alright. So, there is some oil, like so. There's going to be another person at the repair shop, so I'm just going to wait. And it's both services. So a tyre first. Pressure at 2.3. Correct. And there. More people at the gas pump. I'll sort that out on the way past. Oh wow, that's an amount of litres equal to 41.50. That one's going to be automated. Let's go ahead and serve some customers. So we've got souvenirs, we've got snacks. 25, 50, 88. Yep, and then loads of tools. This should be a good sell. 1,000. Yes, yes, it was a good sell. Okay, there is a very good reason to go for those because they sell exceptionally well. 31, 50, 31, 88. And clean up here. And I will, actually, with the money, check fuel for a start. We're good. And get 350 litres. And I can also get gas pump 2 to level 3. Which now should automate the entire process of the gas sales. So we don't have to worry about that. That's handy. That's good. Obviously, we still need to do fuel delivery and all of the other services, which we will continue on with. But fuel is automated now. Do the checkout services as well, because there's loads of people coming in. Souvenirs and such. Snacks as well. Just give them back a bit too much there. Bit overzealous on the change. And there we go. And look at the rubbish down here now. I think those are the Sylvaneers. The Sylvaneers come in like a plastic pouch, and I think that's what the rubbish was actually. If so, I might be reading too much in that, but if it is, if it was actually that, that's a nice little detail. Okay, more customs at the checkout. Let's give them back the 50. Sometimes it's just easier. Not in this case. Well, it is easier, but it would be a bit too much to give back. There we go. Everything is clean. Okay, what do we need? Gum, drinks, snacks. Gum, drinks, snacks, and fluids. So, gum. Don't need that one. Let's buy a couple more of these. Get different colours. Gum, drinks. So again, anything on sale. Yeah, I'll get some of that as well. Gum, drinks, snacks. So we'll get some of the, again, if it's on sale, we'll get it. Although that'll do. Gum, drinks, snacks, and fluids, was it? No, that's not on sale. Let's get a couple of those, couple of those, couple of those. Place the order. What else can we get upgrades-wise? We do have, allows you to change the signpost at the entrance to the gas station. We can get that. Auto repair shop next level though, to level 3, is adds a battery charger. I'm going to go with the entrance billboard. Because I want to see what we can get for that. Let's see, is it in signs? Where is the billboard? I don't know, I'll have to check the billboard. Let's see. Allows you to change the billboard, does it? There's the billboard there. So I need another sign. I need something there. Okay. I'll see what we can afford, which is almost certainly not going to be much with the money that we have left. Let's go ahead and refill all this. Glasses are selling well, which is good to know. Get all this stock filled. There we are. Snacks. Anything that can be refilled, we will refill. I wonder if the... I wish there was an auto refill. That would be good. That would be handy. Yeah. Just auto refill snacks. And, well, just refill the shelves. And we'll check here because there's normally something we can put in. We'll change that over to another triangle. I can change it to some of these. Triangle. Some of them. So there's always something in here. And then it was the fluids, which is oil. Like so. We bought loads of stuff. So it's all going to go in. Not being efficient at all with the placement of this, have I? Pick up some of it. Like that. And then these fit. They'll fit in somewhere. Like that. Okay. I am going to go to... wait, do I want to get fuel while the price is good? A couple 100 litres. Yes, we do. We need to get to rank 40, I believe, in order to get the next in the list anyway. We need to get to rank 40 to get to the next unlock, shall we say, for the information on the Cloven Truth website. But we are going to leave it there for now. That has been a bit of the last gas station. We have net profit of minus 3335.49. That's because we've got lots of upgrades. However, next episode we will go for, well, we're aiming for gas station upgrade level 3 and 4. Is it the upgrade? No, gas station? No, the repair shop. The repair shop level upgrade 3 and 4. And also we'll look for the sign as well, because we've just got the ability to change the sign. We want to now put another sign there. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, we will go from there. Let's also see about maybe unlocking the door in the base as well. Hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments, as I said. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. And generic partings.